All right, everyone, let's talk tape decks tonight. First of all, we have a Technics trio here. This is the Technics SA700 from 1978. It's a 100 watts per channel monster. Up here are two Technics tape decks from the early 1980s. What's interesting is they both are identical, but they have different models. One is the silver, the 28R. The other one up here, the black, is 29R. Usually the suffix is different. So maybe there's something different about this, but I haven't been able to detect it. My friend Andy gave this to me, and I love this tape deck. We put new belts in it. It was very easy to rebelt. This one has original belts. I just did rubber restore. Bottom line, what I want to tell you guys, and at least my opinion, first of all, Technics made a ton of tape decks. When I look at 1981 to like the late 80s, even into the 90s, it seems like they kept changing their architecture, their design. And while that's normal for the evolution of any electronics product, that means they had different mechanisms, different belts, different ways of working. These are actually extremely good units, and let me tell you why. Great mechanisms, and the belts are easy to replace, and they're full featured. And my guess is that these would not sell for a lot, meaning that you're not gonna pay a heck of a lot for them, but they are auto reverse. They have music scan, Dolby C, which I feel is important, even though today we don't really use tapes a lot. It's nice having a Dolby C deck. Does have the analog tape counter, but for a deck this caliber, very, very nice. So let's go ahead and give this a test. I have the top one connected. I've actually worked both of them tonight. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit record. And so we've activated the record circuit. I'm going to go ahead and play something, and we're going to actually record. Let me go ahead and start. Very intuitive. I mean, really easy to use. All right, I recorded that not too hot, but this is an XL2S, which means it's a high bias tape. This should be able to take a little bit more audio than some. Let's go ahead and rewind this now back to tape counter where we started, and let's go ahead and play it. That was before, a different recording. Here we go. Sounds great. It's Dolby C. Anyways, these are good decks to pick up. I would say of the Technics era, I think these are like 83, 84. This is a really good engineering design, and I had not seen this tape mechanism in anything other than around these units. But these are good, great decks. I believe they would be very reliable. That's my opinion. I don't use these full time, but I just think this is the type of deck, if you want a workhorse, or at least something you use, you know, part-time even, this will be a good deck to pick up. So the RS-B28 or the B29.